Look at all that rice. What's up everyone, I'm Chris. We got Steph behind the camera and today we are continuing our food tour of Hyderabad. We are going to be trying the #1 most iconic food in this city, and the reason why we came to Hyderabad, biryani. We are super excited for this, and that's where we're starting off our day, so let's get to it. All right guys, so we're coming up on our first stop of the day where we're gonna be trying the legendary biryani, which is a layered rice dish where the rice is slow cooked with spices, meat, and ultimately makes this super fragrant and aromatic rice. And it is the crown jewel of Hyderabadi food. And we are lucky enough to head into Sarvi restaurant this morning to see the whole entire biryani process. So this is very special. So let's head in there now. So busy on the streets this morning too. Hello. Good, how are you?
Sarvi Restaurant is a legendary local spot that's been around since 1988, serving authentic Hyderabadi biryani. As one of the most iconic dishes to have in Hyderabad, we knew we had to try it somewhere epic. So today we're meeting with the head biryani chef Sev and his team, who are gonna show us how Hyderabadi biryani is made.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh man, look at all this biryani.
He's the Sev.
Sev, nice to meet you. Dhanyavad, thank you for having us here to see the biryani. Oh, wow. What a process this is gonna be. So this is mutton?
This is
Mutton, raw mutton and chicken.
This is we submit some masala in that.
The masala chicken.
Salt, eh?
Salt. Salt into the mutton. So seasoning the meat. First step of the biryani.
This is clove.
Cloves. Oh, wow.
This is cinnamon powder.
Oh, cinnamon powder.
Yes.
Oh, such interesting
Pieces
spices.
of cinnamon also is there.
Pieces of cinnamon. Oh, wow. Oh, you can already start smelling the cinnamon and the spices. Oh,
Cumin.
cumin. Fresh cumin.
Elaichi.
Elaichi.
Elaichi means, cardamom.
Chili powder. So red. Look at that. Fried onions?
Yes.
Oh. Wow. Oh, you can just smell those fried onions. Holy moly. And look how much goes into the biryani here.
Garlic paste.
Garlic paste.
Ginger and garlic paste.
Ginger and garlic paste.
Fresh mint and coriander.
Oh, coriander. Fresh mint and coriander. Oh, it's so green. Now he's gonna mix all of those spices together with the mutton here. Oh, the smell is unbelievable. So fragrant. Gives it such a good mix there, just slapping it down and mixing with his hands. Oh. Oil? Oh, okay. Of course, you need to oil up the dum, and you can see here, these are called the dums that the biryani is cooking in here. Such a big pot. Curd?
Yes,
Oh, look at that curd. Oh, so creamy. Mixing that curd and the oil in to just marinate that mutton. Oh, just changing that color to make it just so creamy. So now that the meat has been marinated, Sev is telling us that it's left for 1 hour to just let those juices and the spices just soak into the meat. Oh, it's gonna be so flavorful. Dhanyavad, thank you. So we have the huge rice cooker steamer here where they're gonna be cooking all of the rice, and just look how big this is. So it just shows you the magnitude of how much biryani they sell here at this restaurant. And you can just see all of the dums of all the chicken and the mutton here. There's about 15 different ones here. Just so much biryani. Whoa.
Salt. This one. Salt.
Salting the water for the rice. And spices, cumin, cardamom, cinnamon goes into the water that's gonna cook the rice. Oh, it's gonna make it so fragrant. Oh, wow. Look at all that rice.
Raw rice.
Oh, raw rice. Wow.
We wash it in water.
Ah, so just washed basmati rice, but raw rice goes into this massive drum rice cooker here. That is so much rice, incredible. So I can see the team is adding the rest of the water to all of the dums of the biryani, and the rice takes about 20 to 25 minutes to cook all of that rice. So it's actually a pretty quick process. Such a big team as well, working to get all of the biryani ready to be cooked for the service. Oh, there's just so much going on. And look at that green chili paste, the last ingredient for the biryani. Oh, and now you can see the half-done rice being added into the meat mixture here. Look at all that rice go in there. Oh, beautiful. There is so much rice in that large pot there, and he's just filling every one of these dums with the rice. Just spreading out the rice here to make it even inside the dum, to make sure it gets cooked evenly and perfectly. So the first batch of rice has been put into the dums, and there's gonna be more rice actually that's gonna be added into each dum. The chef is just checking on the rice to make sure it's at the right cooking process. There's gotta be hundreds and hundreds of kilos of rice here, which makes sense because each dum contains 25 servings of biryani. So the chef now is just putting the second batch of the rice on top of the first batch in the dums. Oh man, you can just see the sheer size of this operation here. Just speechless actually of just how cool this process is, cooking this legendary biryani. And we thought 2 batches of rice was the finishing of the dums, but there's actually a third batch of rice that's being added to the biryani drums. The bottom rice is the half-cooked, partially cooked rice, and as he's been adding layers of the rice on, it's becoming more and more cooked, so the top layer is actually fully cooked rice. So then when it goes onto the charcoal, the bottom layer that's half cooked gets cooked first. So what an interesting process to cook the biryani. Definitely takes so much skill. So the chef is just adding saffron water on top of the biryani rice here. And that's just gonna add to that beautiful color of the finished product. so we are in the final steps and stage of the biryani process, and they are just covering the dums with tinfoil before it's being put onto each of these stoves for about half an hour. So it's actually pretty quick to cook all of the rest of the rice and the meat. And just look at the amount of rice here that they're using. Just the sheer quantity of all of this rice. Now you can see why biryani is #1 here in Hyderabad. Oh, crazy. And look, here they are putting the rice onto these stoves now. Oh, it just smells so good. I cannot wait to taste this biryani. Oh man. Dhanyavad, chef. Thank you so much. Thank you for a wonderful experience. Dhanyavad, team. Oh, you can see it takes a whole team to make the best biryani in Hyderabad. Oh, wow. Dhanyavad, thank you. Thank you. Okay guys, this is the moment we have been waiting for. Our whole trip to Hyderabad has been leading up to this moment of the special Hyderabadi biryani. And oh man, look at this mound of rice biryani here. Mutton biryani. It is massive. So we have a hard-boiled egg on the top. We have fried onions sprinkled on top along with some parsley, it looks like, or mint. And oh man,
I can already smell like how fragrant the rice is. It smells
so good. And they like
just the
layered
rice
it.
itself.
So the mutton's like at the bottom,
Yeah.
but we have so much rice on the top here. Just look at that. And we have 2 sauces that go with our biryani here. We have a mirchi ka salan,
Yes.
which is like a green chili, peanut, and sesame sauce.
Yeah,
And
it should be nice and like nutty and
oh,
spicy.
wow. That smells like a curry almost, like a peanut
It smells
curry.
so good.
And then we have a nice white yogurt sauce here called raita.
Raita, I think it was.
Raita?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with veggies. I think there's like onions. Looks like there's carrots and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that'll
yeah.
probably have like a nice cooling effect, I think, to the spiciness.
Okay, but main event, of course, this morning is this mutton biryani
Should we do
that
it?
we have been waiting all morning for. So
Oh my gosh. Okay,
serve it
let's
up,
start.
serve it
Oh
up.
my gosh, there's so much here. Look at that. This is like such a pile.
oh man,
Oh my goodness.
there's so much here. Okay, get to some of that mutton on the bottom there.
Okay.
This could probably feed like
Oh my gosh, like
3 or
so
4
many
people for sure.
There we go. We got down to the meat there. Oh, look at that.
oh, I can smell that mutton.
So good. Oh my god, that's a huge helping.
Put your little egg there too.
Oh yeah, of course. Can't forget a little egg on top. Oh, my god.
Man. Okay, my turn.
Let's get you some.
Look how fluffy that rice is. Perfectly cooked basmati rice. With that saffron oil that was drizzled on top. Just gives it that lovely yellow color there.
Look at those huge chunks of mutton. The meat looks so tender, cooked to perfection.
Give me one more scoop, please. Oh, wow, look at that mutton.
And a little egg cherry on top.
Wow, look at that biryani. This smells incredible, like just the most fragrant rice we've ever encountered.
And like we've already given ourselves pretty decent portions and there's so much in here still. This is like a feast for multiple people.
Yeah, okay, I am starving, so let's have our
get-
first biryani bite here in Hyderabad.
Hyderabad.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Oh man. That rice
Wow.
is like cooked perfectly.
The flavors there, insane. It's got a spiciness to it, but it's quite complex. Like you can really taste all the different spices that go in there, like the cardamom, the cinnamon, clove, like
Yeah.
so many unique, rich spices. Wow.
The mint too, you can really taste like that mint flavor because the rice was boiled with that mint and coriander mixture.
Yeah, you're right. On the sweetness from those fried onions as well adds a nice contrast. Wow.
I just tasted that mutton.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness,
How was
that
it?
is so tender and juicy and flavorful. It like melts. It's so tender, it just strips away.
Well, that is so tasty. It has absorbed the flavor of all those spices so much. Oh my gosh, it's so flavorful.
And like huge pieces of mutton in there too. Like,
Wow, okay. We've had biryani before, but nothing like this. This is like on a whole other level. I can see why people, including us, travel to Hyderabad just to taste the biryani because the levels of flavor on this, oh my gosh, it's just like
unreal.
so good.
And the fried onions too. Oh, give it that oniony flavor.
Yeah, I'd say like the sweet with the spiciness of it, super, super tasty. I want to try it with some of these sauces that we have.
Yes, here.
Okay.
Spoon some in.
So this is the mirchi ka salan.
Yes, the
So,
nice peanut sauce.
Do you want me to spoon some for you?
Sure,
as well?
yeah.
Let's get it on a little bit here. A bit more. I know you love these kinds of things.
Okay, let's have a bite of that first.
Okay.
Oh, it's just so like thick, and you can actually smell the peanuts in that.
Okay, here we go. Oh wow. That adds quite a different flavor to it.
It's not spicy actually. I was expecting it to be quite spicy
No,
because
you're
of the
right.
green chilies,
Yeah. It's not too overpowering.
but it's nutty though.
Interesting. That adds a nice dimension to it. I don't know. I feel like actually I really like the taste of the biryani on its own. Like I find like that's nice on top, but
Yeah.
for me it kind of takes away from the flavor a little bit. But
Let's try some of this yogurt sauce here
Woo.
too.
I was gonna say it's
So nice and creamy
I
and
feel
white.
like this is gonna kind of like cool it off a little bit. I love kind of yogurty,
Yeah.
creamy things like this. So
That's good.
Okay, I feel like this is gonna go very well with the biryani.
And there's just like so many things you could do with the biryani. Eating it alone, eating with the sauces, and it just changes that flavor profile so much.
Oh, okay, that is for me. Yogurt has kind of like that sour tanginess to it, but it
Yeah.
actually just like cools it off, and it's cold too, so it's a nice contrast between the hot biryani
I was
and
gonna
the
say
cold.
that sauce was more of like a warm sauce,
Yeah,
like a hotter
you're
sauce.
right.
So
This
it
is
definitely
like, yeah, I don't know. It's really, really nice. It's nice and cooling. And we've also got
there's more.
some fresh onion, some fresh red onion. Looks like we've got some lime too to kind of squeeze on. So here you go, Chris. Oh, let me
squeeze it on for you.
squeeze it for
Yeah.
you. Yeah, why not?
Thank you. And again, ultimate bite here with my egg as well. Get a little bit of egg in this bite with the mutton and the onion. Ultimate biryani bite.
Oh, it's nice with the lime and the onion too.
Adds a nice zing to that.
Nice zing, nice crunchy texture from the onion.
Oh, but that egg, so good. That hard-boiled egg just adds that creaminess and a nice texture of that egg white actually.
That mutton though, seriously, oh, just had another piece. And the flavors of the spices on it are honestly just out of this world.
So aromatic.
And I'd have to say the actual flavor of the mutton meat isn't too overpowering. Sometimes mutton can have a bit of a strong flavor. The flavors of the mutton are actually really quite mild. They're not too overpowering.
Yeah, just
So
really
good.
meaty tasting, juicy. And I'd have to say, one of my favorite parts are these fried onions that are infused in the rice, but also sprinkled on top too.
I'd have to agree, like,
so crunchy.
I feel like they're so sweet that it almost tastes like you're eating a raisin or something like that sometimes, doesn't it? Like, I feel like there's little like currants in it or whatever, but it's just the fried onions, which are so nice and sweet.
So savory, a little bit sweet. This was worth the wait. This was definitely worth the visit to to Hyderabad.
I was gonna say worth coming to Hyderabad for.
Yeah.
I'd have to say so.
Yeah, seeing the whole biryani process and the preparation and the cooking from start to finish has really completed this Hyderabadi biryani experience, and just, oh man,
It really has, like,
so amazing.
getting to come here and really see how it's made and understand how it's made with just the different layers of flavor and everything like that has just
Seeing like the kilos, hundreds of kilos of rice
So
that
much.
are involved with just putting on a biryani operation like this, and you can just see it's so popular because this restaurant is busy this morning, and oh man, taste is out of this world. Everyone here, the whole
At
team
Charvi, yeah.
that are making the biryani has been so hospitable to us once again. Indian hospitality has been like so top notch and like second to none. And the biryani, of course, is the star.
we've got some business to do here.
There's so much left.
This next place here is a legendary spot that's been around since 1986, and we are here to try their signature dish, paya. Oh my gosh. So this is a delicious looking soup, and I think this might be it right here. Oh my God, that looks so good. Wow. This pot is insanely massive. Look at this. It is filled to the brim, and oh my God, the smells coming out of here are insane. This looks so good. We have got our paya soup here, and this looks rich and incredibly delicious.
So
now, yeah, so what it is, it's a very slow cooked goat trotter soup. And they cook it in that massive dum outside, and they have got like gallons and gallons of this going
So
in.
much, and it's like
But
piping hot. Smells incredible, and again, you can just see how red that is. It smells like so spiced and like herby.
so creamy. It's got like a nice
Wow.
layer of kind of oil on top. We've got a bit of that milk malai
Oh, yeah,
that
the malai.
they put on top there, which looks like it makes it super creamy.
And of course,
Oh my gosh.
where's the goat trotter in there?
Right here, look at that. So it's slow cooked. It looks quite gelatinous
It's
actually.
like falling off the
oh my
bone,
gosh,
actually.
fall off the bone. That looks so good.
And they're actually put some bones in there as well, like some goat bones, I think.
Interesting.
Like
Yes,
leg bones,
yes.
I don't know, but also in there.
Adds the flavor.
And we have the freshly cooked tandoori roti that they're grilling up in the tandoor right behind us, not grilling, sorry.
Baking,
just like
actually,
baking,
yeah, baking back
Baking
there.
up back in
Oh,
there. And it's like, it's
super
huge too, so that's gonna be going well with that, but
Got some
I mean,
onions. We've got a little bit of lemon lime to
Yeah,
put
squeeze
in.
that in.
So let's get a little. Oh, super juicy actually. Squeeze of that in here.
bit of some onion.
Yeah, let's throw a little onion in there. Ooh, refreshing. Ooh. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that is like a punch to the face in terms of flavor and
Like
spice,
spice.
I would say.
Like
yeah.
a little bit spicy, but yeah, just like really flavorful of like spices.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. You can taste, I believe, like a garam masala, maybe like
Yes.
a cardamom or something like that as well. Like it has quite sort of like curry flavor to it.
Yeah,
it kind of
it
tickles
hits you.
the back
Yeah,
of
it
the
tickles the
throat,
back of the throat. It's like peppery. It's like definitely some sort of like cardamom in there.
Oh wow. With that malai, it makes it really nice and creamy and rich. It's actually super, super rich.
So fragrant. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, you need to get a bite. Oh my gosh. Look at the little finger.
Oh wow.
The
It's
toes.
like just like falling off. Look at that. Woo. There you
Oh
go.
my goodness, thank you.
Have a little piece
I
there.
don't even like know how to go about this.
Just like it's like a whole like foot. Okay, I'm just gonna
that.
take a bite.
Wow,
Oh.
super gelatinous actually.
Very gelatinous and jelly like,
Mm-hmm.
but it just soaks up that flavor of the soup, the
Yeah.
paya, so well.
And it has a
That is
nice,
really good.
The meat has a nice flavor to it. Like goat meat is similar to a lamb, I would say, but it has kind of a strong taste to it. But it's really nice. It goes well, I think, with these spices and everything like that. It's a good combo of meat, spices, and everything.
It is just like such a strong flavor in the throat. Grab yourself a piece.
Thank you very much. Oh, so nice and crispy on the bottom there, where it's touching the edges of the tandoor.
Oh. Okay, let's
Alright.
have a nice dip here into our paya here. Oh, look at that.
The colors are like
Wow.
insane.
Go for it.
Oh, I know I'm gonna love this.
Roti bite.
They're gonna miss me real fast.
That roti just soaks up again that flavor
So
of the paya.
tasty.
So crispy, just baked up to perfection in the tandoor. Wow, that is so good. I love how the paya doesn't have like a really strong goat flavor either.
Just
Very
enough, I
mild,
find.
doesn't have like a strong smell. And you can see there the bones that are added to the paya soup there.
I feel like just for extra flavor and everything.
Definitely, yeah, gives it that extra goat flavor.
And I feel like the taste is so complex. Like there's so many different spices that I'm tasting here. Like you can't determine which one you're tasting.
Oh.
But with that layer of kind of the oily fattiness on top, just adds so much flavor to it. It's so rich, it's super tasty. I really like this.
It's not like a whole ton of meat in the trotter. It's just mostly that gelatinous skin around. But oh, I love like that tendon, chewy
Like
kind
texture,
of
yeah.
texture. It's so good.
I'd say definitely a little bit more up your alley than it is mine. I don't mind certain feet, like chicken feet and stuff like that, but the trotter I'd say is not my personal favorite, but very tasty.
Very flavorful,
Like
super yummy.
flavor of the goat.
Yeah, so good.
And it's a hot one, look at you.
Sweat. That does it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching.
As our first stop here in India, Hyderabad has honestly been amazing.
Oh,
Enjoyed the
so
video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and tune in next week where we're gonna be in a new city. Which city? Guess you're just gonna have to watch and find out.
We're hungry to travel. See you next meal.
See you next meal.